going.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested for obstructing governmental operations.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested.
So what happens now?
You gotta go, okay?
So what happens if I don't?
So are we arrested if I don't leave? Is that from this office or the
Get
courthouse?
out.
Or that courthouse?
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen?
I'll arrest you.
Oh, say, so I'll be arrested if I don't leave.
Today's video takes us to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, with a stop at the post office where we find loony Lana, aka old Markie boy, as he gets kicked out of the post office. Then he cries to the sergeant and they let him back in. Well, this video is so long, I'm going to split it into two parts, because the first part is where Lana gets kicked out, and the second part is where Lana's out in the parking lot shouting up the police officer. It could be that Markie boy is attracted to the police officer. Oh, if the sergeant only knew. Well, hey, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy Markie boy.
We are here today in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Oops. And it is March the 31st. It's around 1 o'clock or so. We're going here and do a little civil rights investigation. Make sure they respect our rights to record in public and in publicly accessible areas. Do our little news investigation in the publicly accessible areas. Look at that. Have a good day. Oops. Oops. Thank you. You're welcome. Ooh,
Thank you.
there is the mighty poster 7. Then I gotta post it again.
Ah, yes indeed. Poster 7. The holy grail of BS for frauditors. Because that gives them carte blanche to walk around and do as they please in the post office. Not.
Just 20, right?
Wow, look at that. Activity in the lobby may be monitored or recorded for operational or security purposes. No, I'm not lying. That's you. Absolutely.
And you're going to Canada?
I'm not seeing any mail back there for you. Did we have that told you were away?
For 2 weeks, I should have been away.
I'm thinking he may have taken it out with him today.
Hey, how's it going?
Anything fried or liquid perishable?
And do you need anything? Can I help you?
Let's take some pictures and video.
Okay.
Is that a yes from me?
They have Wi-Fi up there. See the Wi-Fi?
Now, who in the hell in their right mind goes into the post office to take pictures and video? Well, people like Markie boy here. This must be a picture from his pre-op days, huh? Yeah, looking pretty masculine in that picture, Markie boy.
Okay. So what you would need to do is one letter forward. So to the word.
Yeah.
And you're just going to read the I almost had to say we didn't have them.
Your help on that.
You got the scoop sauce. You're good.
What you doing?
Recording.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
No, I need you. Can't record your phone.
Yeah, absolutely can. Yeah.
You need to be on the house.
No.
Okay.
So, when is she leaving?
No, after you.
Did you take that? Did you get that hamper out? That hamper that was sitting? No,
You just going to hit yes?
And you were typing this right here, the evil.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. You? What's your name, sir? How you say that?
Officer Florian?
Florian. Okay, I was gonna mess it up. You with the Chapel Hill PD?
Sure.
And what's your badge number?
Thank you. You have a good day.
You have a badge number?
Hey, how's it going? Did you call?
Markie boy always wants those names and badge numbers, so when he files that federal lawsuit, he has all the proper information. Isn't that right, Markie boy? I tell you, Markie's probably filed, what, about 25 to 30 federal lawsuits? Yeah, and how many has he won? 0. But I tell you one thing I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that Markie boy wears those sunglasses because looking at this face would be difficult all day.
Next customer. So we asked her to leave because she can be zooming in on people's private information.
Okay.
And there are a lot of couples that didn't feel comfortable.
So just asking her to premises?
Yep, I did.
Okay. So, do you mind leaving the premises, please?
Did I break a law?
You're being asked to leave.
Am I being trespassed? And can I speak to your supervisor before you violate my civil rights?
So,
No, I'm talking to you, sir.
trespass?
I mean, I asked her to leave already because there's customers that don't.
So if I don't, so I'm being trespassed?
You are being trespassed.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
So, we can do that outside, but...
No, I'm moving that way.
Okay.
Okay. Do you not understand the Constitution? Do you have federal jurisdiction here, sir?
But they can still trespass you from the property.
Well, if I break the law, absolutely. Should I go out this door or this door?
Either one.
Okay.
244.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So is it completely off the property or just out here?
The whole property, man.
Okay.
Now I'm going to tell you something, officer. Don't let looks deceive you. That might not be what it appears to be. Be careful.
I've an individual here.
I gotta move my vehicle somewhere, so.
What's that?
Can I move my vehicle?
Yeah, sure can.
I'll meet you over there.
Where's over there?
Where I'm lawfully allowed to be? Where would that be? Where can I move that I'm lawfully allowed?
Asking where you're
Yeah, I'll park in this parking lot over here.
Fair enough.
That looks like Rusty Boy's truck, doesn't it? I wonder what's going on there. I haven't seen Rusty Boy too much lately. You feel okay, Rusty? You didn't get a dose of something, did you, man? Oh, dearie me.
Well, we've got a supervisor coming here.
Okay. You understand what Poster 7 is, the federal rules and regulations that govern conduct on postal property? You ever heard of that? Oh, because you don't have jurisdiction there.
Okay.
So do you have a memorandum of understanding with the post office, by the way?
So, do you have your ID with you? Do you mind if I see it?
I don't have it on me now.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Would you mind giving me your information?
No, not unless I'm legally required to by law.
You know.
So let me get this straight. You drove all the way from Jacksonville, Florida to Chapel Hill, North Carolina without your identification, without your driver's license? Is that what you want us to believe, Markie boy?
So, I didn't know if you wanted to be included in the report just because you're claiming that I'm violating your rights.
Oh, well,
I want to make sure I
you'll know who I am when the complaint comes.
Gotcha. Do you have like a
Do you know what a
YouTube channel or
complaint?
something?
Do you know what a complaint is? You know what I'm referring to?
Do you have like
What kind of complaint am I talking about? It's not a complaint with your department. It's a complaint with the federal courts.
I've
So
got a supervisor coming here to talk to
meet
you.
him right here.
You're fine. I mean, from my understanding, you haven't been trespassing this property, so there's no reason why you can't be here.
Well, I mean, unless you go solicit trespass.
I'm not going to go solicit anything.
Okay.
I mean, if they call them they got a problem with you, then that's fine. But
But if I step back on there, I'll be arrested.
you've been trespassing that property, yes.
So I will be arrested. Do you understand this is a constitutionally?
You can be cited or arrested. Yes.
Are you familiar with the First Amendment? I know it's a stupid question, but I'm just asking. Are you familiar with the First Amendment?
I'm going to go back to my vehicle, and the supervisor is going to come here and talk to you, okay?
And where's your vehicle at? Oh, over here.
It's right over there.
Do you understand
So
that?
I'll
It's a
bring it,
simple.
okay?
Yeah, it's a simple yes or no. Do you understand the First Amendment?
Lana's trying to trap the officer right now into saying that he understands the First Amendment, so when she files that federal lawsuit, she'll have more ammunition. Doesn't matter, though. The judge will just look at it, laugh, and dismiss the case, and that'll be the end of the story.
So the
Yes.
supervisor will be here shortly, okay?
Okay. And what was your badge number, sir?
10910.
Okay. Now, where do you interpret their property to be? Like past the trees there?
So, I mean, the parking lot.
That's what I'm asking, just so I know.
So, I mean, if you want to stand here on this driveway, you're more than welcome to do so.
In this driveway or that one?
I mean, that one, that's their property.
Okay. But the sidewalk, we're cool, right?
Sidewalk? Yep,
Okay.
free game.
Okay. I'll be right here waiting.
Alrighty.
And where's your police department at, sir? Yeah. Oh, really?
Business card.
Oh, man.
All the information on it.
Does it have your email on it?
Not my. Well, actually, it does have my email.
Oh,
Awesome.
good,
So
good.
you could email me.
Oh, yeah. Well, it'll be more than me. Email boxes don't fill up, fortunately. Oops. Are you a supervisor? Are you a supervisor? Oh, okay. Can I talk to you?
Oh, Lana or Markie, whichever you prefer, such a little whiner and a crybaby. Yeah, I bet growing up he was a real crybaby. Never got his way, so he always had a temper tantrum, didn't you, Markie boy?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. The traffic's a little loud.
What can I do for you?
How you say it? Seagroves?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Seagroves.
Good. So I guess I'm doing a little constitutionally protected activity, and the officer just removed me under threat of arrest. And I was trying to explain to him that there's actually have you ever heard of Poster 7 before? The federal rules and regulations on postal property. It actually says for news purposes.
But it's public property.
So, but he just told me if I wouldn't leave, then I'd be arrested. Am I allowed back on the property?
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot go into the
Restricted areas, wherever the public, generally public, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So I'm not going to get arrested if I walk back in there.
No.
Okay.
You don't have or become disorderly. Or
What you mean break a law?
disorderly conduct.
You mean break a law? Right.
Yeah.
Break a law. Right.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a what they call a memorandum of understanding? Do you know?
Oh, man bun Lana here is definitely a YouTube law expert, isn't he? Yeah, do you have a memorandum of understanding? Yeah, you know what? It's the police department. They can go anywhere they have to go for an emergency. What the hell's wrong with you, Lana?
I don't have any idea.
So basically what that is,
No idea what
so I'll explain it to you real quick. So basically what it is, it's between agencies that says that you're allowed to come on here, because FPS technically, since it's federal property, FPS actually has jurisdiction, you guys don't. So what it does is it allows you to do certain...
Actually, we do have jurisdiction. It's in the city, so...
Well, but it's federal property.
Crimes occurring here, we have jurisdiction.
Well, what a memorandum of understanding basically does is it says that you're allowed to investigate certain crimes. I'm just trying to help you out because bringing I'm just saying bringing a weapon on federal property is actually a felony.
Okay, not for me, it's not.
It is.
Not for me.
I'm telling you, it
You
is.
can do your business here. I don't need to,
Talk to me
hear
civilly.
all these things like that. That's fine. You can be here and film everything you want to do since it's
public
property.
Absolutely. Here, you can go in here. Look, I'll hold the door for you.
All right, well, let's go somewhere and talk, please.
So what Markie Boy's doing now is his victory lap, and he's going to rub everybody's nose in the fact that he's allowed to be there and record. We need to get more continuity across the post offices, though, because this is not allowed. And these yahoos are trying to take advantage of a loophole they think they see when it doesn't really exist. It just pisses me off. But anyway, let's watch a couple more minutes of this nonsense.
Sure, no problem.
He says it's been retracted. Public property. I'm guessing you're going to get a little training later. Toodaloo.
All right. Well, you have a good day, okay?
Try.
Have a good day.
You too.
Having a little training moment.
Well, can we help you again?
No. Nothing else you want? We want to do a wave?
No, I don't want to.
Okay. You're not happy? use the word, am I disturbing y'all?
No?
Oh, okay, cool. Just trying to get the training moment. Okay, I'm just trying to get...
6 o'clock.
Oh, you get...
How long are you here for?
I don't know, whatever, what time they close, 4:30?
Well, good people, I'm going to leave the video right there because it continues for another 23 minutes. And Lana stands here and talks to the sergeant. He's trying to have a decent conversation with her and ask her questions, but she refuses to answer them straight away. You know how frauditors are. They're very vague. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to pick this up on a different day. But in the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe because the world is filled with stupid people and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Sobsits. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you to film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to do that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have it. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable.
He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise.
You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood.
In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up.
Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff.
We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.